Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 20th of June. Please bear in mind that these are general readings, so may not resonate for everybody. Do take what does and leave what doesn't. And please do like, share and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate that. So for this week, I will be divining through the element of earth. This is a divination known as geomancy. It's been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. And this is soil that I picked up myself. And then I'll be pulling out some cards as well towards the end. Okay, Taurians, let's see what we have for you. Okay, for Taurus. There may have been quite recently something that there was like some kind of lack of energy that was happening, that was going on with you. But there is a certain spark that happens when you are in contact with something that you enjoy doing, love, hearing. It could be a story that you like to read to yourself. There's something there that gives you such motivation. So as you feel, if you feel down or whatnot, it's only, there's something there that can lift you up very, very quickly, that gives you full motivation. And at that point, you feel like you can be undefeated. And it's almost like as soon as you get in contact with this thing, that it could be anything from riding your bike, going on a walk, eating your favorite cake. It could be, there's something there that it's like the tiniest adjustment, and it sparks a big flame in you that you're able to then rise above it and feel so much better about yourself. It gives you perspective, that feeling, whatever it is that you do that makes you feel good, that feeling carries on to so many other parts of yourself where you feel like, oh, you know, this thing actually makes me really happy. And you are able to transfer that energy onto other serious things, onto other bigger things that you are working towards or working on. I'm seeing here that you have been trying to find something. You're seeking, digging in, finding something. And the answers have been coming to you in all sorts of different ways, different shapes and forms. You know, not necessarily so direct. It's more like indirect. Certain answers to questions that you have. And they could come in forms of signs. It could come in, you know, in riddles even. But it's like, there's a reason why there's no direct answer to certain questions. That you could be working on a particular case here. You could be having some kind of, could be related to finances, is what I'm getting here with the subject of finances. But there's something maybe that is needed to be focused more on or worked on in order for certain doors to be open. There's also something here where it's saying, like, you know, there may have been some judgment around you with something that you like or enjoy doing, or something you find beautiful. It could be a person. It could be, you know, anything to, like, a home or your couch, whatever it is. But the message I'm getting here, it's that it's in the eye of the beholder. So something that you're seeing other people may have been judging you about. But, you know, this thing could be very subjective. Art is subjective. And so if you find this thing that you're looking at, or this person that you're looking at, beautiful, handsome, the most stunning thing you've ever seen, and you have other people belittling that and putting that down, it's saying here, there is no reason to listen to them. Who are others to tell you what you find beautiful? No one is to tell you what you find beautiful. We all have our different, views. Our eyes see things all slightly differently. And if there's something special here that is to you, and if stick to it, basically, go ahead with it, and that level of confidence will actually make other people stop saying stuff, quiet them down. The more you go, oh, I think this is pretty, and they go, no, it's not. And then you can continue going, I think it's actually the most beautiful thing in the world. It's endearing, it's admirable. Then they will start to turn their opinions about whatever it is that you're looking at. That is, here I'm seeing a very special message, what I've just said to you. So take that how it resonates, but the more you're excited and happy about it, the more it really changes the kind of the environment and the energy with the people around you. And I really like this. And there's something here that you're holding your head up high. You feel like you're justified in continuing on with some decision that you've made. It's like something, your decision that you made that maybe some people in the present time can't see necessarily how it will work out, but you can see that it will eventually make everybody happy. So I hope that makes sense for some of you out there. Okay, there is a warning here to be aware of someone that could be kind of false. They are not as they appear to be. They're not who they appear to be. So just be careful of someone they may be trying to imitate somebody else, or they're trying to seem that they're a lot more important or bigger than they are. Be aware of that kind of falsity there. If it's too good to be true with this person, it most likely is. So I would just look into that a bit more. It's what it's saying here. It's not a good thing to follow them in that way. And there is, whatever the situations now, that if you're in a relationship or in a connection, for those of you, right now, it's like similar to the other signs. It's things are about to come, but it's important for you to do what you're doing currently, being steady, until there's certain forces that are going to come in a little bit later. So it's like it's saying not to pay too much attention to whatever kind of strong connections that you have. If at all possible, there's a good reason for that. There's something that needs to be simmered down here. Any kind of nervous energy or whatnot from their end, and it's good for you to continue with what you're working on. Also, certain promises here that have been made are coming to fruition. So whoever promised you something in terms of work or anything else, could involve the home, there is something coming through from those promises. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you, Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, good. That's the steadiness. Ooh. Eight of Wands and the Magician. Lovely. I like this a lot for you. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Magician. I think and you know what, it's just what I mentioned now, having something to simmer down and be steady as you're focusing on other things. That's when things will start to come through. Things will start to come through, and it's coming at a time where it's like the universe can see, and then it goes now. That kind of thing. As long as you are focused and have the right attitude on certain things. There will be something that's about to come through. Good news, a good message. And here with the Magician, Taurus, you have great foresight into certain things that you wish to accomplish. And you look at everything that you have around you, you're absolutely able to do that. And you're also taking things, you're going on a certain path that is very much your own. It's unique. And you know that's prosperous for you. It may not be how everybody would like, or how they would move or whatnot, but it's like you're doing you in that sense. The Page of Swords. And, you know, will come to fruition. Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. There's I'm getting an exciting energy here, because it's like you're coming into a new crowd, there's something here that you'll find yourself in a new environment, in the sense that you're not afraid to experience new things. It's like you'll see a sign and you'll take it as positively as you can and make the most out of it. You know, so if something doesn't happen and something else comes along that you weren't expecting, you're going to go all the way with that. You know, you're going to just try it. It's like, and it's here with the Page of Wands, it's like you take a piece of information and you can be as creative as you want with it and make the most of it. You know, you're ready for a certain start here. And it brings fresh energy as well. I'm also getting, you know, coming into new company, new people in your life as well. That could be just what you need. That kind of new energy in your life is just what you need. It's like and there's also a fresh perspective in seeing something here with the Page of Swords. There's another fresh perspective that will come to you from somebody else, possibly, that will help you see things even clearer. But things, I mean, these are amazing cards. And you could feel a little bit impulsive, but again, the simmering down of the nervous energy is a good idea. The High Priestess. Oh, I love this for you, Taurus. And then we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess brings us to say, as I was saying, you have the foresight. There is something here, very much as I was saying, whatever it is, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And that I see here with the High Priestess is what's happening. You will come through feeling undefeated. It's like you've been very patient with people, with what they have to say, with certain opinions and whatnot. You've had to bite your tongue is what I'm getting here as well. You've had to bite your tongue because whatever it is that you're doing, and you're kind of doing it in a smart, smooth way, you know that something will come from it, even if they cannot see it, and even if you cannot see it, but what you have great things around you to really manifest what it is that you desire. Connecting with the right people, and because you've kind of held on to that, and you've trusted in yourself, it's trusting in yourself and it's trusting in the universe, you will start to see results in that. You have great belief, but humble at the same time. I'm loving this for you, Taurus. It's like you're going on your path and you're believing in yourself, which is the most important. So you're following your gut, you're following your intuition, as well as being very practical as well. I love this, Taurus. Thank you so very much. I hope that this was helpful. Please do take care of yourselves. Thank you all so very much for your support. It means so much to me. Love to you all, Taurus.